Oh, you could just hear the sizzle. Let's top that little green onions like so. And I think we got it. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Okay, so it's summertime gloom today. It's kind of dark, it's kind of gloomy. Babe isn't here today, I'm home alone. But I want to show you guys a barbecue dish. Actually, you don't even need a charcoal barbecue to do it. You could do it on charcoal barbecue, you could do it on your flat top griddle, you could do it on a gas grill, you could do it in a cast iron on the stove right here. It doesn't matter. This is an inexpensive, really good dish that I haven't made in a long time. Okay, so as you guys know, we've been using meatandbone.com lately. We're loving them. They ship it right to your house. It's fantastic. And today we're making flanken short ribs, also known as like a Korean short rib. We're gonna whip up a quick marinade. We're gonna marinate these. Look at how these packages come. They come just like this, from Meat and Bone shipped, very inexpensive. And these are short ribs, but they're cut Flanken-Style, and they are freaking fantastic. Especially after you marinate them for a little while, you get them out over your grill, you grill them up, really super simple, just flip them right over the direct heat and they're done. They are amazing. So I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make some quick and easy Korean short ribs, Flanken-Style cut short ribs, and it's gonna be good. If you guys haven't heard of this, follow along. I think that you'll be delightfully impressed. All right, here we go. Okay, so the star of the show obviously is the Flanken short ribs from meatandbone.com. Use code COP and BABE at checkout, and you get a nice little discount. We're going to be putting everything in the little magic bullet today just to kind of blend it up. So I have 2 little fresh chunks of ginger. I have 5 peeled cloves of garlic. I have a half a cup of soy sauce. I have 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar. I got 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar. I'm going to squeeze in sriracha because why not? Who doesn't love sriracha? And black pepper. That's it. 7 ingredients. Go into your little bullet. Blender up. Ginger in, garlic in, brown sugar in, sriracha, about that much. Let's get the black pepper. Rice wine vinegar, 2 tablespoons. Half a cup of soy sauce. Lid on, give it a quick shake, and we blend. Now all I did is bust open the package with my trusty knife, and this is actually how it came from Meat and Bone. All the work is done for you, so it's actually really incredible. So for only a couple bucks, you get 4 nice sized ribs. And now it's just super simple. Ziploc bag. Ribs go in the bag. Because I'm going to ultimately put this in the refrigerator. If you got 2 hours, do it 2 hours. If you got whatever hours, do whatever hours. Remember, a lot of people use like citrus and stuff like that in their bag. If you're going to do that, remember that stuff starts to break down the meat. And I don't have that type of time today, and I didn't have any citrus available, so that's the marinade that I made. And I'm going to leave this in here probably 6 or 8 hours before I grill it. Wow, that smells good. You can smell the sriracha, you can smell the soy sauce. So just in the bag, marinade. Get the air out of your bag like so. And then just give it a good mix. And this is going to live in your refrigerator for 6 or 8 hours. And then we're going to grill them off. It's going to be amazing. All right, in the refrigerator we go. We'll see you guys back in about 6 or 8 hours. So while that's marinating in the fridge, I just want to take a couple moments to say we've been using meatandbone.com a lot, and like I said earlier, we have a discount code called COP and BABE. That's going to be down below too. We use Jealous Devil charcoal in all of our charcoal grills outside. We're on their team. We love them. They make a fantastic product. They're linked below too. We have links below, the show notes, the recipe, the description, everything is down below. And while I'm saying my thank yous, I want to say thank you to all of our top tier channel members. Actually, to all of our channel members. Thank you so, so much. YouTube hobby is expensive, and Babe and I really, really enjoy our YouTube hobby. It's kind of like a release for us. So thank you to everybody that supports us above and beyond and that has hit that join button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. See you guys back in a couple minutes. Then we'll set up the barbecue. Then we'll grill. Then we'll eat. All right. Come on back. Okay, so since this is kind of a hot and fast cook, we're going to be using Jealous Devil Max, my favorite. We are going to be using their amazing briquettes. Look at how big those are. Huge. And the way we're setting this up today is we're going to be using our Weber kettle. We're going to be using our slow and sear. So I took some leftover Jealous Devil briquettes out of the slow and sear. I just filled half this chimney up with a little Weber Lax lighter cube. And we'll get that cranked up because this is more of a hot and fast cook. Obviously, we have 2-zone cooking. This will be the indirect, direct, but a lot of the meat is going to go over the direct, and it's going to crisp up nicely, and it's going to be really good. So we'll get that up to temp, and then we'll get rolling. Okay, so it's been 6 hours. You saw how we got the grill all heated up with the Jealous Devil charcoal. The marinade is smelling and looking fantastic. You can smell the ginger, the garlic, it all. It's going to be good. So my goal is, I'm going to do it indirect just to get them, the grill's already warmed up. I'm going to do it indirect for just 5 or 10 minutes just to get our juices pumping. And then I'm going to do it over the coals directly, which is going to be really hot, but I'm going to be flipping them a lot. And you can't really overdo these because they kind of are served on the more well done end of the spectrum anyways. So that fat is really going to render down all that connective tissue because the bone is right there, and it's really, really going to be good. And it's going to be, and the flavor and the marinade, it's going to be excellent. So let's get outside of the grill and let's get them on. And I'm just going to start them indirect for maybe about 10 minutes. Oh, that marinade smells rockin'. Now, before we go too far along, a little bit of the marinade is left in the bag, and I'm just going to paint them a little bit. Just a little extra marinade in there right as they just begin to start cooking. That soy, that ginger, wow. All right, let's get our lid back on for about 10 minutes. Now my plan is, since it's been about 10 minutes, that I'm just gonna finesse these. Do a lot of flipping, keeping them moving around, not letting them burn, but just cooking them real nice with that marinade right over the coals, like Korean barbecue style, and they're smelling amazing. Oh, you could just hear the sizzle. Let's top that little green onions like so. And I think we got it. All right, you guys. Normally I would just grab them and just go nuts, but I'm feeling a little more civilized today. And before I take the bite, talk to you guys about it, I really encourage you to check out the website meatandbone.com and use our discount code COPandBabe. We don't get paid for it. We don't get any money for it. They're just a good company that we've been using. I like that they ship right to your door, and I like that they have products that I can't get locally. So, kind of neat. And they're inexpensive. They're not wildly overpriced, expensive. Let me just show you the bite that I'm getting. Let me just show you what I'm working with here. Just a little bit of char, a little bit of green onions. I know that marinade's going to be good because the whole house smells like that. I was kind of scared for a minute that they were going to be dry. Well, they're not because they're short ribs. All the fat, it just renders down into it. And that marinade shines through. Fresh ginger, garlic, soy. Can't even taste the sriracha. Maybe I should have put some more sriracha. I'm thinking, because I like it a little spicy.